Let's begin at the beginning. Many hundreds of years ago, in a time of dragons, witches, and giants, the great king of Wales was walking in the deep, dark caves of Dinas Emrys. The king was lost, and his hunger was growing. So, imagine his relief when he stumbled upon a huge egg gleaming in the darkness. In those days, it was said that any creature to consume a dragon egg would immediately transform into a dragon. The king knew this, but he was too hungry to care. He cracked the egg open and wolfed it down whole. Then, bang! In a puff of smoke, the king was gone, and in his place stood an enormous dragon. After many centuries, he grew tired of the cavernous caves. So, he emerged, rose high above Dinas Emrys, and flew south in search of a lair. And when this dragon spotted CAERPHILLY Castle far below, he knew that he had found somewhere special. And luckily, the humans of CAERPHILLY felt the same about him. In fact, they were so excited to see a real dragon that they decided to name him Dewi, after their patron saint. Dewi began his new life at the castle, spending his days guarding the epic fortress and his nights exploring the beautiful sights of Wales. And on a visit to the snowy peak of Snowdon, Dewi heard the soft beating of another peril. He turned around to see a striking female dragon with glistening scales of purple. When asking her name, the female dragon said she didn't have one. So Dewi vowed to call her Dwynwen, after Wales's patron saint of love. As their love grew, Dwynwen decided to move to CAERPHILLY, and it wasn't long before she had some news for Dewi. She was carrying dragon eggs. Upon hearing the news, he began collecting twigs, branches, and leaves for a dragon nest in the gatehouse below. And just one day later, the castle custodians were met with a most fantastic sight when they arrived for work. Within the nest were 2 dragon eggs, gleaming in fiery shades of orange, red, and yellow. As the days turned into weeks, there was no sign of the babies, until one evening in May, that is. Dwynwen heard a strange sound. She moved closer to the eggs and nearly jumped out of her scales when she saw one of them move, and then the other. The time had come. The ground around the nest began quaking, and the stones of CAERPHILLY Castle were shaking for what felt like hours. And all of a sudden, it stopped, and crack! Several huge pieces of shell flew through the air. Then, through the sudden silence, 2 little dragon heads poked out from the nest. Dewi roared with joy, and Dwynwen wept a perfectly purple tear. Dear little Dylan and Cariad had arrived. The Cadw dragon family was complete.